What's going on, y'all? Ground and Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video, man. We got some more tragic news this week, man. Another public figure has taken a life, and this time it is Dallas rapper Lil Loaded.
Block baby, what killed me on the block baby. 32 shot Glock baby, what 32 shot Glock baby. Killed me on the block baby.
And this article here is by the Dallas Morning News. Before we get into it though, man, go on like, comment, subscribe. If you do all three, man, you know I'll be grateful. If you do just one, I'll still be thankful. And basically, man, I heard several different stories, man. They're saying that he's taking his life about a woman that cheated on him and everything like that. And this one here is saying a totally different thing. But let's go and start the article and see what's going on. Start the article. Name of the article is Dallas rapper Lil Loaded has died, officials confirmed. The 20-year-old who had a viral hit in 2019 with his song Block Baby faced a manslaughter charge in the shooting of his best friend. So, man, they're kind of trying to paint him out here, man, like, he's running from the manslaughter charge, like, like on the last video with the guy who, he was essentially running from, what he was facing, man. Some guys are going to probably be in the comments here talking about some, you didn't take it as hard on him, man, because he's black. You went on him because he's Mexican. Nah, bro. That's not the case here, man. Yeah, the last guy, man, it was known for sure that he kidnapped his woman. He hit her with an axe. He broke her ribs, blacked her eyes. He said it in the video himself. They said he raped her, and these are all indefensible, man. If he was running from that, and that's why he took his life, basically. I mean, I guess they're also saying that he had a bad life before that, man. But what he did right there was indefensible, man. And I guess this guy here, man, they're trying to say, like he ran from a manslaughter charge, which if he did, man, that's no better. But it's not the same thing as you sitting there hitting on your girl. It's still just as bad. I mean, it still is bad, to be honest. It is bad. Let's be real. It is bad, but it's not the same thing. It's not as dark as hitting on your girl with an axe, raping her for 2 days, holding her hostage, blacking both her eyes, and all this kind of shit, man. And everybody was in the comments on the last one saying she deserved it. She deserved it. She cheated on him. That's not the right retaliation for that, man. You should just move on, really. But here, next part. Robertson signed with Epic Records after Block Baby went viral with more than 25 million views on YouTube. The song was certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America last week. And Robertson wrote an Instagram post about the certification. He had the dopest fan base on earth. Ashkan Mayari, or whatever, an attorney for Robertson, said that his client's death was very tragic and that he didn't see it coming. Of course we didn't, man. Mayari said the record label believed strongly in Robertson and had invested heavily in his success. He had a very bright and promising music career ahead of him, he said. And that right there, man, I hate that, man. I hate that he felt weak, man, to the point where he couldn't talk to somebody or whatever, man, or get some help, man. I definitely hate that for him, man. And I feel like in this case here, man, I feel like Red Pill is actually useful, man. Like some of the talking points that they talk about, I don't agree with like all the stuff that they talk about. Some of that shit is retarded to me, and the roots of it is slick built racism and everything like that. But yeah, man, yeah, this is one of them things where I feel like having an abundance mindset, knowing that that this is not the last girl or whatever on earth, man. I feel like this goes for both men and women. If you're you feeling a kind of way about somebody that cheated on you, they played you, they left you behind, man, just remember, man, this is not it, man. There's millions and billions of people out there, man, and they'll care about you just as good or better, man. So always think about that, man, when things aren't going right and you feel like there's no way out, man. But the next part, Stanley Gabbard, whose production company worked with the record label, said the death of a young man who was so talented and full of joy came as a shock, man. So he was definitely going through something if he was full of joy and everything like they say. This kid was on a great path, he said, adding that he loved watching Robertson make music. He was struggling with some things we wish we would have known about, wish we would have intervened and gotten to a different outcome. I agree, man. Definitely would have hoped for a better outcome than this, man. This is definitely not the outcome I agree with or wanted to happen. Robertson was arrested last year on a murder charge in connection with the shooting of his best friend, 18-year-old Khalil Walker. He was indicted on a lesser charge of manslaughter in February, and his attorney said at the time that there was no malice in the incident. Court records showed that Robertson, who was free on bond, had a hearing scheduled for Tuesday. Mayari said the hearing was just an admonishment and that it had not been weighing on his client. And I guess that's the end of the article right there, man. They've got lifelines of support, man. Anybody that might be going through a mental crisis or anything like that, man. They've got our National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, Crisis Text Line, North Texas Behavioral Health Authority, Suicide and Crisis Center, man. I'm going to link the article down in the description below, man, so you can check out this article. Anybody that might need some help, you can go and click on some of those links or call some of those numbers, man. Don't just sit there and let yourself feel weak, or let the emotions pile up to the point where you get like this, man. And like that boy Steph Cole said, man, he kind of compares things to video games, like not like a trivial way, but he says like you don't get a do-over, man, and that's correct, man. You don't get a do-over in life, man. When you do something like this, man, you think you take your life, man. You feel like everybody's gonna be affected by it, man. They're gonna be affected by it, man, but people are gonna move on, man. The same girl that you were sad and all that about, or same boy or whatever, man, they're gonna go off and live their life, man. They're gonna initially be sad and stuff. It might haunt them for a little bit, man, but they're gonna go ahead and live their life, and it's not gonna help anybody, man. So try to talk to somebody, man. But yeah. What do you guys think about that, man? As far as this situation here, man, do you think that he was actually running from a manslaughter case, or do you think that it was actually because of the girl? I know there's another article that was talking about the friend. They had the friend, posting. Basically, they posted stories up talking about, damn, man, I'm sad. My little boy, my bro, took his life about a little girl and all this kind of stuff like that. And yeah, man. What do y'all think it was, man? Y'all think he was running from the manslaughter? Y'all think it was because of the girl, man? What do y'all think it is, man? Because I don't know, man. Because my little bro does say, he talks a lot of gang stuff, and he talks real hard in his music. So I don't know. That's a tough one, man. Tough one to call, man. It's definitely not. It's not on the same level. It's not good at all. Not good at all. I'm not defending this whole situation at all, man. But it's not as dark as the situation before, man. The guy raped his girlfriend, held her down 2 days, hit her with an axe, broke her ribs, blacked both her eyes, and then he was online on the story, basically bragging about it, man. Say, I blacked her eye and all this kind of stuff, and she's cheating on me and all this, and like that. There's no reason, man, for it's just I don't know. There's no reason to do that, man. Like if a girl's cheating on you, man. Yeah, it's cool and it's understandable to be emotional and be mad about it, man. Be disappointed, man. But I guess one of the best ways to get back at that person, man, would just live your life the best way you can, man. Go have some success, man. Like this guy, Lil Loaded, man. He had a great career ahead of him, like a lot of people are saying, and a lot of people mess with his music, man. I see a lot of people in other people's videos talking about how he was good. I mess with Lil Homie, all this kind of stuff, man, and. He could have definitely went on and, he could have showed that girl, man, you were retarded, man. You shouldn't have did this shit. Does this show more of an issue with, female nature, as they say, or the modern woman, as they've been saying lately, or does this show more of an issue with, mental health and everything like that? Y'all let me know. So, yeah, man, anybody that's really affected by this, man, my condolences for real, man. Definitely not a good situation at all. Man, y'all try to have a good day if you're affected by it. And, yeah, man, I'll see y'all next time.